For example, the Midianite prince Oreb was killed by Gideon's men at a rock called Oreb, evidently so named because of this incident. JG 7. 25. Issa 10. 26 mention is made of the crag of Etam, where Samson lived for a time. JG 15. 8, and the tooth-like crags of Bozez and Sneh, where Jonathan and his armor-bearer attacked an outpost of the Philistines. 1 14. 4, 5 It was at Meribah, in the vicinity of Kadesh. There was another Meribah near Rephidim in the Mount Venus region of Horeb. 17. 7, that Moses and Aaron were aggravated to the point of failing to sanctify textoi acute miritra longo. Rock Badger 816 of Old and New Testament Words 1981, Volume 4, p. 76 Remarks. Petros denotes a piece of a rock, a detached stone or boulder, in contrast to Petra, a mass of rock. Word Studies in the New Testament says about Petros. In classical Greek the word means a piece of rock, as in Homer, of Ajax throwing a stone at Hector. Or of Patroclus grasping and hiding in his hand a jagged stone. By M. Vincent, 1957, Volume I, p. 91. The Greek word tramiddle.kis, which means roughly 3. 5, refers to jagged, uneven reefy rocks at Acts 27. 29. Another Greek word, spimiddle.las, evidently has reference to a rock or reef that is hidden beneath the water. It is used by Jude to illustrate certain men who had slipped into the Christian congregation with corrupt motives. As hidden rocks were a menace to ships, so these men constituted a real danger to others in the congregation. He says of such men, "These are the rocks hidden below water in your love feast while they feast with you." Jude 12. For a discussion of Matthew 16. 18, see Rockmass. Rock Badger Heb. Sharmiddle.fan. The Hebrew word is also rendered here XJB, FTN and Coney. KJ The rock badger somewhat resembles a large rabbit but has short, rounded ears, short legs, and virtually no tail. Its feet are furnished with elastic underpads. The rock badger dwells in rocky areas, where it finds holes and crevices to which it can quickly retire at the least sign of danger. Although very shy by nature, this creature can inflict savage bites with its incisors when cornered in a hole. The animal is a vegetarian. The variety referred to in the Bible is evidently that known as Procavia syriaca. Some have taken issue with its classification in Scripture as a creature that chews the cud but does not split the hoof. Lur 11. 5. The 14. 7 However, zoologist Hubert Hendricks, in observing rock badgers at the Hellerbrunn Zoological Gardens near Munich, Germany, noticed that these creatures made peculiar chewing and swallowing movements. He found that rock badgers actually do chew the cud from 25 to 50 minutes a day, usually during the night. The German newspaper Stuttgarter Zeitung of March 12, 1966, commented on the discovery. Although this fact was previously unknown to accepted zoology, it is not new. In the 11th chapter of Leviticus, you can find it. The claim has also been made that the hoof toes of the rock badger are doubly cloven. However, it could hardly be said that the rock badger's front feet, each having 4 toes terminating in hoof-like endings, and the hind feet, each equipped with 3 toes and a corresponding number of miniature hoofs or nails, resembled the foot member of a splitter of the hoof such as a cow. The scriptures speak of the instinctive wisdom of this little creature. Although not mighty, the rock badger makes up for its seeming defenselessness by dwelling in inaccessible rocky places. PS 104. 18. PR 30. 26. Rock mass. This translates the Greek word petra feminine gender, which designates a mass of rock. Mount 7. 24, 25. 27. 51, 60. Lu 6. 48. 8. 6, 13. Re 6. 15, 16 and therefore differs from Petro's masculine gender and employed as a proper name, Peter, meaning piece of rock. This distinction makes it clear that, when saying to Peter, "You are Peter, and on this rock mass I will build my congregation," Jesus was not using synonymous terms. Mount 16. 18. Even in the Aramaic Syriac version the distinction is apparent from a difference in the gender of the particle preceding the word kaifa, used for both Peter and rock. The masculine verbal pronoun who precedes Peter, but rock is preceded by the feminine demonstrative adjective had. That the apostles did not understand Jesus' statement to signify that Peter was the rock mass is evident from the fact that they later disputed about who seemed to be the greatest among them. Mr. 9. 33-35. Lu 22. 24-26. There would have been no text to acute muritra longo. Rod, staff 817 at one time believed that Peter was the rock mass but later changed his view. Lang's Commentary on the Holy Scriptures, Mount 16. 18, FTN, p. 296 quotes Augustine as saying, "The rock is not so named from Peter, but Peter from the rock non anima Petra, said Petrus a Petra, even as Christ is not so called after the Christian, but the Christian after Christ."